CAS is cementing its position at the heart of the Silicon Roundabout with the relaunch of CENTIVE. This is a venture which is putting CAS really at the centre of Tech City, the most important new industry in Britain, the Centre for New Technology, Innovation and Enterprise. And I've got three of the founding academics, leaders in their field, in the same place, which is quite an achievement in itself. Professor Andre Spicer, a Professor of Organisational Behaviour. Tell me, why is this so important and why is money pouring into this venture?
CENTIVE looks at one of the most exciting industries. It's not just social media, it's also biotech, design and a range of other technologies coming together. And what we want to understand is how a new technology is developed, how is value gained from it, how are these technologies promoted, and what kind of communities form around them, and what are the dynamics in those communities.
Founder number 2 is also here, Stefan Haefliger, reader in Strategic Management and Technology. Stefan, what do you actually study?
So we look deeply into tech city companies in two ways. One way is the actual product development and services. How do they design and innovate? Who do they ask when they do that? How do they collaborate? And this is the second part. So they're reaching frequently across their company boundaries to involve people who are outside in other online communities, possibly in communities that are local, people looking for jobs here in Tech City. It's a bustling labor market as well, people crossing across company boundaries and bring in new ideas, which then shape the companies that develop new technologies and bring in a new working environment, also thanks to the new technologies and services.
And then the third founder, Centenary Professor of Strategy here at CAS and also visiting Professor at Wharton, Charles Baden-Fuller. Charles, who are you trying to communicate to with this?
There are three groups we wish to communicate with. First, of course, are the young entrepreneurs looking to set up their own companies and the students and other people around who have the same kind of intention. The second, and equally important group, are the larger established companies. They will rely on Tech City and other firms such as biotechnology. They were looking for new startups to get ideas from, to work with, and possibly to acquire. And lastly, a very, very important group is the policymakers and the regulators who control the environment of the city. These people need to understand how technology works. Too many of them are working in the dark ages and not embracing a proactive attitude towards new technology, be it in ICT, biotech, or new kinds of media, or new kinds of communication.
Guys, thank you very much indeed, and hope to see you at the launch event, which is on Wednesday of this week, the 12th of June, Tech City, Rhetoric or Reality.